Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new episode of Labcraft. Today we are in the brand new Nether hub that we worked on in between episodes as a server, and oh yeah, I love it a lot. Ow! This entire Nether hub is spawn proof, just the tunnels going out on each direction are not, so there's still some guys that will fire at you, but that will be fixed one day.
Subscribe, okay?
All of the paths have names including Portal Path, Gambling Lane, Toad Road, Minecraft Way, Chess Avenue, Pac-Man Parkway, T-Spin Boulevard, and Sus Street. My base is personally down T-Spin Boulevard, the Tetris Road. If we jump right down where the beacons are, we'll land on this thing of powdered snow, take 0 fall damage, and we get all of the nice effects from all the beacons as well. Here's a nice view of the Nether hub from above. Each quadrant has its own copper variant, and it all looks very geometric, makes cool shapes. I like it a lot. You may be wondering how this huge portal works, and it's just a mod called Cool Portals where you can make cool shapes of them, which is pretty cool. And all 4 portals go to the same place, which is the shopping district. We still haven't moved the portal yet. It's gonna be right back there, around there, because this portal doesn't work anymore, and that one is way too far away. We need to do an in-between one. We'll get that done and make it look nice very soon, hopefully. Another thing I did in between episodes is I built a mailbox for the shopping district that anyone can use. I'm going to send myself home with my little custom texture. It's going to take me to my ender porter. I just need to put my stamp there and send it to myself. And now we are racing against time because I want to go do some shopping. A brand new shop opened up right over here. The Not So Clean Palace, now open. Awesome, let's do some shopping here. It's just dirt, grass, podzol, and mycelium. This is owned by Hot Dog 2011. Let's buy some nice stuff from here because we are nice and we buy from every new shop. Let's buy a couple things of grass, a couple things of dirt, a couple things of podzol. Oh, and we got teleported back home. Well, perfect. This is a nice segue into our next segment. I will have to go back to the shopping district though to get my diamonds. Oh my goodness, this is not a good idea. Also, in between episodes, I built this nice little room where my ender porter takes me. There is a way out and in with a ladder as well, but that's the boring way. If I press this button, I will get a new ender pearl that I can put inside of my thing so I can use it again in the future. And then I need to put on all of my armor, and then I can jump in my hole and it will shoot me out and close up. And so now I'm back at my base. Oh, I love it. It's so good. And it's using the new wind charges. If I'm looking at how the launcher works, I got this design from Cubfan135. It's super simple. It is 8 total dispensers with wind charges, a composter in the bottom block, and then a pressure plate on top of it, and that will make it so you get launched a lot higher. But for some reason, something is wrong with the lab server, and it doesn't launch me near as high as it's supposed to, but it still works, so it's still pretty cool in my opinion. But hey, look at that. It looks like we have some mail. Welcome to the brand new segment, Mail Time, with Opticality. Alrighty, let's see what people have been wanting to send us. What? A map? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm kind of scared to look at this. I have no idea what this is gonna be. Alright, let's see. What the heck? Is that Peter Griffin? Who sent me this? I guess I'll just put that away for now. Huh. Very weird. Alrighty, well, that seems to conclude our mail segment for today, but this has brought us right to the place we need to go for the next big project. This island is very bare, and something that will bring the island together very quickly that I realized during last episode when we built the post office is paths. I want to build the paths to this island very first or second after the mailbox. That way we can outline all of the different places that we want to build little buildings and other little things to make it easier to make progress in the future. So I have gone and I have gathered all of the materials that we are going to need. 2 shulkers full of brown mushroom blocks, 2 shulkers full of packed mud, and a shulker full of coarse dirt. These blocks are painful to gather, and the biggest pain was getting all of the packed mud because I need mud and I need wheat, and I don't have a wheat farm, so I kept going to Davy Two Tones, breaking all the wheat and waiting for it to regrow, breaking all the wheat, waiting for it to regrow, and yeah, to get 2 shulkers full of it. Oh my goodness, that was not fun. But I've gotten all of the materials we need, and we can cover the island with some nice paths that I've designed, and I am very excited for this. So how about we start a little time lapse and get some paths built on the island. And there we have it, everyone. The paths have officially been completed. This really gives a great starting point for our island for us to build stuff around. As you can see from above, the shape of the paths cover pretty much the entire island. There's this part of it which has no paths on it, but that's for good reason, which I can't reveal yet. And there's also a couple little weird spots like this area there, which is going to have a little building that I already have planned, which I also am not going to reveal quite yet, but probably very soon. But yeah, there we have it. Some nice little paths that take us around the entire island, even around the mailbox over here. There's paths that go all the way around it. My machine shoots me up just right around here. I think it's this block maybe. One of my favorite things about these paths is the sounds that it makes while you walk on it. Just listen. Oh yeah. Wait, did you hear that? What the heck is that? Peter alert.
How you doing?
Oh my goodness, what? How do you exist, Peter?
Who cares? I don't even know you.
What the heck? Hey, this gives me an idea. But with just a few copies, we can make sure everyone on lab gets a Peter Griffin.
It's me, Peter Griffin.
Peter, what do you think about my master plan?
I can't believe this.
Me neither, Peter. And this master plan is going to require a little bit of redstone. Why are you looking at my chest? Redstone involving this little disc. This is the best thing I've ever done. Here's a little machine that I designed completely on my own without any help at all. I promise you it's true. I know you probably won't believe it, but I promise it's true. We can take the disc out of the jukebox through this hopper there. Perfect, that's exactly what I'm supposed to do. And then put it in a dropper so it shoots up and then goes back into it again. But to power the dropper, to shoot up the record, we need to do a little something like this. This will tell, hey, there is a record in the dropper, and so you need to fire. So we can do that, and put a little redstone there, and then just a repeater there, and this will go on a loop. But we don't want it to go on a loop. So we're going to add another repeater there, a torch there, and that will lock this repeater. And we're just going to add a little bit of delay to that one. To unlock it, we're going to use a skulk sensor. So when you move around, it's going to set off the record disc. But the record disc actually sets off the skulk sensor, so we're going to place a wool there so it doesn't do that. Surround this by blocks and waterlog it so that it doesn't make any sound. So now, if I make some noise, it should set off the Peter alerts. And then the final step is to add a little Peter Griffin map just right there. This is a perfect machine. And here's the thing. I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna hide these at people's bases, giving them a little surprise, a little Peter surprise, and they're gonna love it. I already know they're gonna love it. And yes, I am giving a free jukebox and a free map art and a free skulk sensor to every lab member that I give this to. This is an expensive prank. Well, I'm at Chili's base and I realize a flaw with my design. There is a way for the machine to get stuck. It doesn't happen very often, but right now the repeater is turned off, but since there is a disc in the dropper, it would be powered on if it wasn't locked by this repeater. But if I unlock it and then it plays and I relock it while this repeater is turned on, just like that, then the machine gets stuck, and the only way to fix it is to take out the disc, jump, and then put it back in. So instead, I think I'm just going to remove this part of the machine entirely and then just have it on a loop just like this. Wait, that wasn't a record. And finally, one more Peter for myself. And the special thing about this Peter is that I can only hear it when I am pretty much right next to it. If I'm there, I can hear it, but if I'm over here, no Peter. And what do you think about that, Peter?
You know, guys, I don't say this often enough, but, diarrhea.
Well, I bet you guys are pretty tired of hearing Peter's laugh by now. I certainly am. We've done a little bit of work on the island with these nice paths, but I want to actually start on our mega base that is going to be parked right here. I have yet to reveal what this mega base is going to be, but today I am finally going to reveal it's going to be a cruise ship. Yes, a cruise ship. Oh, it's going to be a lot bigger than that ship behind me. It's going to be pretty cool, and I'm very excited for y'all to see it. I have the exterior of it already designed on Creative and is awesome. And today we're going to actually get a start on it. And the bottom part is going to be the most annoying bit because we have to build all the underwater portions and then we have to sponge it all out and make it clear of water. But I am yet to collect a single block of resources for this ship. So while I gather some resources, here is a funny clip of me pranking Eclaire not once, but twice. I have found a wild Eclaire in his natural habitat. He even has a Peter alert. He hasn't found it yet. You think he'll find it? He's just still building. He doesn't care about his Peter alert. He's just gonna suffer through it. Come on, Eclaire, look for Peter. Look for Peter. Yay, he's gonna go look for it. Uh-oh, don't look over here. Yes, he's gonna find him. He's gonna find him. You're so close. You're so close. There he goes. Yeah, good job. I win. I want him to not be under his base so I can mace him. Ah, I put it in the wrong orientation. I should put his face over here so I could mace him right in the face. Dang it, he's going back to his place. I'm unsuccessful. Ah, he's in his little house. Dang it. If I stack it up right now, while he's down there, he'll definitely not hear me. Then all I have to do is wait up here for him. Yes, I see his name. He's coming. Oh, he's right there. Okay, I think I'm pretty good right here. I love waiting for Eclaire so that I can mace him with my lovely mace, giving us 2 pranks in one day. Is this rude? Maybe. I don't care though. I think it's funny. Come on, and upstairs, upstairs. Oh, what are you doing? Come upstairs. If he comes upstairs, I did all of this, and I miss, I'm gonna be so angry. Oh, yes, 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 yes. No! Oh, he's back at his Peter machine. Why is he playing that scary music? He's trying to make this so intense. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes, he has his blocks. He's gonna start building. He's gonna start building. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is so perfect. Okay, stop going under things. I can't get you when you're right there, already. Oh, I'm gonna go nuts. Please get out of under the tree. Yes, I know exactly where he's headed. Come on, come on. I got him, I got him. I missed. No. I can't believe I missed.
Have you ever missed before?
I've never missed.
Oh man,
Oh,
I see
and
your
I broke all your
scaffolding.
flowers. I was surprised I was waiting for so long and you kept going under things and then finally. Oh, I can't believe that. So sad.
So funny.
You even have scary music, intense music playing.
I know. I had a CD and I'm like, I wonder what this sounds like, so I put it in.
I made a bunch of those Peter machines. I put them at a bunch of people's places.
Oh,
And I had to make a bunch of
confused.
jukeboxes.
I'm like, what's going on?
That's so funny. I'm sorry for trying to prank you twice in one day.
You're fine. My house seemed incomplete, so I'm trying to make it seem a little less incomplete.
I like it a lot. I really like your house. It's very homey.
It gives off like 50s diner milkshake strawberry.
Yeah. I wish I had a milkshake while I was walking through here.
Yeah.
Do you have any armor?
All my armor is in my armor chest. If you want to look.
Why don't you have any on you? You're all naked.
Well, I don't. I like seeing my skin. Maybe or showing it off. I don't know.
I hope that you have a great time building your base. It's looking really nice. I put this sign here hoping more people would write a review for you.
Maybe they will.
All right. Have a great night.
You too.
Well, Eclolray, you've gotten away safely this time. Lucky, 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 lucky duck. This is such a sad day. I have failed to get someone with a mace, and I promise I will make up for it in the next episode. For now, here is a funny video of a monkey. I love monkeys. I just found out that if I zoom and I scroll, I can zoom in and I can zoom out. But if I unzoom, I'm zoomed out. If I zoom in and then I unzoom, I'm zoomed in. Wait a second. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Oh my gosh, he's firing at me. Oh my, it just sucked the entire screen in there. Hello everybody. This is very serious. You have to look at me. Nope, no, no, come back. Come back. No! Oh, yes. It's in the world, and the size of it is quite large. I mean, just look at this thing. Now I've started our mega base, and it is looking pretty cool, but I have a few pieces of bad news I need to tell you. One of those things is I really triple check where I built this thing, and I really thought it was in just the correct place, because I really wanted to make sure that this was in the correct spot, because I did not want to have any problems with it, okay? And so I made sure it was in the right spot, but I didn't check it was in the right height. And now it is 1 block higher than it was supposed to be. In between these two blue concrete pieces was supposed to be the water line. Oh goodness, what was I thinking? I think I deserve this. But no, I'm not going to break this entire thing and rebuild it. I did consider it, but the entire thing is pretty much underwater, and oh my goodness, that would be literally pain. Pain. So instead, I've made some alterations to my design, and it should work out fine. The only sad thing is the cool waterline thing, but it'll be fine. If I didn't say nothing about it, you probably wouldn't have even noticed, to be honest. The other thing is that when the ship is built, now that you can see kind of how it's going to be, we're going to have these giant farms in the background. I've been aware that this was going to have to happen at some point, but we are going to have to tear those farms down. Not today, in a while. I'll just AFK for a bunch of materials, put them all in boxes, and then it will be bombed. Maybe not bombed, we'll see. And the final thing is that we're not done. We still have to clear all of the water out of this boat. And that's not going to be fun either. Oh, this is going to suck. But it'll be fine. It'll be really cool once we get it done. We're going to have to get a bunch of sand, place walls through it, and sponge it out. So let's start another time lapse and get this thing clear. Here we go. Holy goodness. Now that was a lot of work. Whoa, yeah, this is amazing. I really love how this is going. Oh, yes. And you might notice I have even fixed the blue line. I moved it down. I changed that top line to white instead of blue. And then I changed that line to blue instead of red. So now the water line is at the correct spot, and I've pretty much fixed my issue. And nobody's gonna know. Except for you guys, okay? No one's gonna know. And don't ever talk about it ever again. Just forget I ever said anything, okay? Just forget it. But now the water line is at the correct spot, and I am super happy with it. It even has a little wiener. I don't know why, but every cruise ship has a wiener. So I promise I'm not the odd one out here. Also, a cute little propeller on the back. In my cheaty cam, I can get a much better view of the underside. Oh, yeah. It isn't too big underneath. It probably could be bigger if it was more accurate, but I think it's big enough that it actually makes sense still, and I really didn't want to do it much bigger than this because it is all underwater and a very big pain in my boat. But that is the worst part of the entire ship build. Oh my gosh. Oh, this entire time I've been building this, wandering traders have been spawning in here, and now there's these guys. Come on, this is not your base. This is my base. Next episode, I think we might build something really cool inside of the bottom part. I'm not going to build the top part of it yet because I want to fill up this bottom part first. I just think it would be easier to do it that way. But yeah, so stay tuned to see what I'm going to be building inside of here. It's going to be super cool. It's already designed and creative with the help of Chili. It's amazing. For now, there is one last thing I would like to do before I end the episode, and that is update this here map. Right now, the island is still empty and there is no ship to be seen, but with just a quick spin, the updated map with the paths and the boat. Amazing. It's just a great sight to behold. I'm very happy I've gotten this amount of work done on the base today. And then in the next episode, we will get even more done. And with that, I think it is a great time to end this episode. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I will see you in the next one. Later!